Alright guys, so I stumbled across this video that I just had to share because it is just another example of the cuckoo for Cocoa Puff society that we have and the insane people that are living in it, okay? As this guy, whose name is Tarik Carroll, is a male body positivity activist. And he is trying to smash the stereotypes of what it means to be a man. He's trying to redefine what it means to be a man. He's basically telling men that you should not embrace your masculinity. In fact, you should actually embrace weakness, right? It's okay to be a weak man. And he's trying to do this through fashion. So I want to react to this because this is a part of the agenda that the woke revolutionaries wants to push on society, which includes the demasculinization of men. So I want to talk about that. But before I get into this, I want to say this. There's one thing that me and this guy would probably both agree on in regards to what a man needs, and that would definitely be a skincare routine. That's why I'm excited to have Teed Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. They have helped me start and maintain my skincare routine by making the entire process uncomplicated. Honestly, it's the best skincare system for guys like you and me. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics. A daily face wash to get rid of the dirt and grime on your skin. A 2 times per week exfoliating scrub to get rid of dead skin cells. An AM moisturizer with SPF 20 because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun. And a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. My favorite part about Teed Hanley is that every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. They really make the process of achieving and maintaining amazing skin easy. Their products have made my skin look and feel better than ever, but you don't have to just take my word for it. They have over 5,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers from around the world. In addition to amazing skin, members of Teed Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price and the ability to customize your box, exclusive monthly deals, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping and low-cost shipping to most other countries. And because Teed Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. All right, so without further ado, let's get into this.
I'm one photographer, but my contribution for the culture came from me getting...
They classified this man as a model, right? As a model. Okay, I guess... We're changing the standards for what is considered a model nowadays. Anybody can call themselves a model.
Being tired of the work that I was doing. And I didn't want to be comfortable anymore. I wanted to change the industry. One thing that always stuck with me working in the fashion industry is we're always selling a fantasy. I got to a point in my own journey as a person, I had to start asking those questions. Well, whose fantasy are we selling? Once I started doing those exploratory questions, I started to think, like, why aren't we seeing a more diverse group of men in media, especially in fashion? I decided to open a conversation and create the Everyman Project. The Everyman Project.
Yeah, so as you notice here, this project, the Everyman Project, is supposed to be about body positivity. However, if you look at the images here, there are no muscular men. They're all big, right? They're either big or, yeah, they're big. This guy's skinny. He's the closest thing. But they all kind of look the same, right? It also looks like this has more to do with sexuality than it does body positivity. I think there's a whole lot of things going on here with this initiative that is more than just body positivity, okay? I think there's a lot more going on here.
Initiative that encourages body diversity in the fashion industry and actually all industries in the entertainment sector, as well as dispelling toxic masculinity and really redefining what it means to be a man.
Dispelling toxic masculinity. Okay. You're dispelling masculinity, right? But it's not toxic masculinity. That's not what you're dispelling here. But you are dispelling masculinity, okay? I think that's actually what you're trying to do here, okay? You're trying to promote more feminine men, which is not good, right? It's not a good thing.
Being a man means being strong. Being strong in that sense means being stoic, means being emotionless, and that's not real. We are all complex beings, no matter where you are on the gender spectrum, and to be forced into that way of living, like it's destructive. And that's what we want to show with the Everyman Project, that men can be vulnerable, that men can have feelings, that men can cry. So it's okay to be weak. And
okay, so what this person is saying is that masculinity, strength, being stoic is destructive. You know, all the things that it took for a man to survive before we got into the modern age, right? If you were not strong, if you weren't a leader, if you didn't exhibit masculine tendencies and traits, you probably didn't live that long as a man, okay? Because you actually had to, you know, fight people, right? You got to fight for your tribe. You had to fight in war. You had to go hunt your own food, right? It took a strong masculine man to survive. These traits and characteristics are the backbone of our society. That is what built our civilization. And this guy who's going to teach us how to be men is telling us that it's okay to cry, which again, it is in certain situations, like if somebody dies, definitely for sure, but you just shouldn't be crying and being emotional about, you know, any little thing. Like a woman will literally just cry for no reason. Oh, my period, I got to cry. Or, oh, I'm just feeling emotional, I'm going to cry. Anybody that's had a girlfriend, right, and actually spent a decent amount of time with her, they know, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Women will literally cry for no reason. Like, what you crying for? I don't know, right? I just feel like crying. Yeah. But all the great characteristics about men that makes men men, this guy wants to redefine and say, no, those things are bad. You got to embrace the characteristics that, historically speaking, have not been conducive to a man living a long life or being able to survive.
To be able to show that, I think there's a real beauty in that, and there's something that's real about that, and that's something that people need to see. Growing up as a child, in terms of seeing myself in media, in visuals, and ads, like I never did, and even being queer, like
here we go. All right, that explains what's going on here. Okay, that explains. Okay.
I felt like I had to fit a certain body type to be desirable or to be seen as attractive. And that's something that stuck with me all the way into like my late 20s.
Well, you know, there's functionality to that. Okay, there's functionality to beauty standards, right? There's also evolutionary functionality if you believe in evolution, but a man that is strong, right, that has more muscle mass, and that look just so happens to be what, you know, we desire. That's what we want men to look like. We want them to look strong. But that strength allows men to fight. It allows men to go and hunt. It allows men to build things. That strength that a man has functionality to it. Attractiveness is a science, okay? It's not just a social construction, okay? It's not just something that we've constructed as society. Women tend to be attracted to masculine men for a reason. The reason why is because it's a sign that a man can provide and protect her, which is what women need. They need to be provided for and protected, okay? There's a reason why men are attracted to women that are more feminine, because more feminine traits shows that a woman is able to be a good wife and a good mother, which are things that a man needs, okay? To do the things that men are not able to do, or the things that we're just naturally not as good at, okay? That's the whole point, right? This stuff is scientific. It's not just a social construction that we can just redefine and change. Like this guy, I guess his gender, I guess that's what he goes by, is trying to do. These are survival mechanisms that are rooted in evolutionary biology. That's just the reality of the situation.
And just not feeling like desirable, honestly, because we have these images that are projected upon us, things that we're supposed to conform to. Like, I really felt truly like an outcast, and I know I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be a voice for that.
See, instead of getting in shape, right? Instead of getting in shape, this person decides, no, I'm not gonna get in shape. I'm not gonna try to look better, right? Be more attractive, feel better about myself. No, I'm actually just going to do the opposite of that, right? And I'm just gonna try to redefine it. I'm gonna make people like me by trying to change our social standards that, again, are there for a reason. A man that is fit, in shape, strong, masculine, again, they're more likely to live longer. They have good health, right? They can hunt their own food, they can protect, they can provide. If you're overweight, okay, and you don't have some of these masculine traits, you don't have strength, you're weak, you're probably gonna be less likely to live as long, which does not give you as many opportunities to reproduce. Again, all these problems, he could fix it if he actually just worked out and tried to be like a more traditional masculine male.
No one else is doing it. I will use my voice and my skills as a fashion photographer and put out campaign-worthy that is going to change thought. People seeing me, I hope it just encourages people to be as authentic as possible. That's the best thing that I can say, is just whatever authenticity means to them, be it. I had to learn who I was to be authentic. I had to literally strip myself of...
Strip? Be careful though.
Everything, even strip myself of my ego to then like do the spiritual work to figure out who the I am. And once I did that, why would I want to be anyone else? Who am I? I'm a bad bitch.
Wow. Yeah. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is what they're trying to turn men into, right? This is what they want you to become. This is what they want us to be. I'm just pointing that out. This is the agenda, right? Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.